All right, good people. So today I'm a little bit tired, so I'm going to do something quick. We had some sliced steak, so I'm going to do like a steak sub. First, pepper we've gotten out of our garden. We're going to put this along with some mushrooms and some onions and some red peppers. Lots of veggies in with our steak and cheese. We have some Killer Dave's sub rolls. I know that they're saying that they're finding stuff in that too, so I don't know if you can ever really get away from everything these days. So we got peppers and onions, and I also have some of my butter with some potatoes that I sliced. I'm going to fry them on the grill. I actually have them in the microwave cooking right now. So you can see, boom, olive oil and some of my butter, and we're just going to soften those up. And I've got some salt and pepper on those. So fried potatoes and steak sub. I know, doesn't sound good as far as, because somebody's going to, yeah, that's a diet food. Yeah, it is when you're eating real food. When you're eating real food, look at this. See that? That's real food. We're going to put some fresh sliced tomatoes up on there. If I have some lettuce, we'll put some lettuce on there. Homemade mayonnaise, some hot peppers and stuff. These are going to be good. They're going to be real good. So let me go ahead and get the grill and stuff situated. All right, so here's what we're going to do. We got a little bit of our homemade butter, and we got our potatoes and our onions. We got some salt and pepper on those. We got olive oil. We're going to spread this out and let these fry a little bit before we start cooking the steak and thing. Oh, look at that. Woo-wee. So we're going to get that started, and then we're going to start doing our mushrooms and peppers and onions, and then we have our steak that's right in here that we're going to be putting on there. So that is some sandwich steak that we got from our friends at the butcher shop. I'm going to go get a little Cajun season, just give this a little different taste with salt and pepper. Oh, that's going to be good. Okay. Put a little bit of our homemade butter. Looks like I got to make some more. Gonna let this saute before we put our steak on it. Now, here's the thing. You're probably looking at this and saying, this is not diet food. Well, I'm going to say you're 100% right. Because I want you to think about something. When I grew up, we didn't diet. We didn't have diet sodas until they had Tab, right? But if I look back at the 70s and 80s, I didn't see people as big as they are. I certainly didn't see any big butts. There weren't that many big butts out there, I'm not gonna lie, not like now. And we ate real food. My mom, she canned. We had chicken, where we got eggs, and from time to time, we'd get a chicken, right? We would get vegetables out of the garden. We ate everything. We had roast on Sundays or ham or turkey. Come Thanksgiving, we'd have mashed potatoes and gravy, we'd have broccoli and cheese and cauliflower. And we weren't obese because we were eating real food. And I'm going to say, I've been eating real food for the last several months. Not processed. I'm going to the butcher, getting real meat. Look, this is sandwich steak that we've gotten from the butcher. This isn't Steakums. This is some steak. He's sliced up for us. It's still partially frozen. But that's real steak. It's not Steakums. Not some bullshit. It's real meat. And real meat without all the chemicals. Now we're putting in here because steak is pretty expensive these days. This is a pound of steak. And we've got about maybe a little bit more vegetable-wise than we do steak, which is good. Because you want to eat more vegetables. We didn't have these huge portions growing up. When you got a quarter pounder of meat, oh my God, that was a huge sandwich. And now we're eating like triple quarter pounders and shit like that. That's why we're oversized, overweight, and all that. Can you see if there's some Swiss cheese in there? And bring me like a plate so that way I can cheese it up. Look at those potatoes. Oh my goodness. Yes, baby.
Huh?
Yes, baby.
Where's the white cake?
It's in the room there. Can you, I need Swiss
Ooh,
cheese.
you put the potatoes on the grill.
Yes.
Oh, sticky now.
You heard her, didn't you?
Oh. That's a first.
Say what?
You don't do that unless it's breakfast, and it's usually hash. Not
I'm sorry?
big old potato.
Well, trying to
I
do
am
them so they're like,
excited.
they're special because they're going with our steak sub. Look at that. Aren't they pretty?
Yeah.
More surface area for them to brown.
Uh-huh.
I used a little Cajun seasoning on there and some of your lemon salt. So if Mike would get the cheese on the plate, melt some cheese on these. Whatever you got. Now look at that. Now, I think that was $12, $10, about $10, $12 worth of steak.
Now, we don't really have cheese.
We don't? Okay. Well, we'll do it without the cheese then.
Unless you want these berry cheese. Berry.
Okay, well, I'll tell you what. Oh, yeah, not the blueberry cheese. The other one, we don't have any of the Swiss?
No, there's no berry.
This is the habanero. Okay. What's the habanero mango?
I don't want fruit on
Okay.
my meat.
All right, okay.
Pause.
No cheese, so I guess we won't have that on it. So we'll just.
Because we didn't even have cheddar, because I would have given you cheddar.
Hmm?
So we didn't even have cheddar.
I thought we still had Swiss left. Okay.
I thought you got some more from the store.
Well, who needs cheese? Here, Mike, if you could take this in for me. And we'll get our potatoes.
It's got cheese in it.
Now, I can't wait. I tell you what. I can't wait to get. I'm waiting on the city to go through my plans. Out there, I just put the mast up there, is going to be my outdoor kitchen. That's the outdoor kitchen. So I'm gonna set this up so that way we're gonna be cooking some really great, healthy meals and stuff out there. We're gonna have our smoker. We're gonna be smoking some meats and curing stuff. Heck, I might make beef jerky, smoked beef jerky with that. And we're gonna be doing all kinds of stuff. And we're gonna be using a lot of the stuff that we're growing here at the house. And I look forward to that. So let's go inside and eat dinner. All right, so what are we eating tonight? Well, it was kind of late, and I just kind of went in the freezer because we've been shopping, of course, at the butcher. What's nice is that everything is in butcher paper when we get it from them, and it's labeled. So we had bought actually some sliced steak, and we've got the full recipe. If you want to see it, I'll have that whole video up on my channel. And we've got some fried potato. Look at that. Oh! So we didn't put any cheese on it because I only had blueberry cheese and habanero mango cheese.
Should have put the habanero mango on.
But don't really need the cheese. So we got some lettuce on here. We got some fresh tomatoes with a little tropical Sazon seasoning. We got homemade mayonnaise. One of the easiest things out there. Last night I was making a sandwich. It's like, damn, we ain't got no mayonnaise. 2 cups of olive oil, 2 eggs, half a lemon, some salt and pepper. I'm sorry, just some salt, no pepper. And some mustard. What kind of mustard? I use a spicy jalapeno, like Grey Poupon. Okay, it's like the broke man's kind. So let's do the taste test. It's missing something. My Solar Flare hot sauce. Gotta have my hot sauce. What you think, baby?
Well,
It's good. How about? I knew you're liking the potatoes.
yeah, you know.
Now that's good. tastes like real food, man. And see, I'm going back. Here's what's funny, is this is the way we used to eat growing up. My mom cooked everything, and it wasn't diet. Oh, you can't have potatoes. Oh, you can't have cheese. It was real food back then. And I don't remember the obesity the way I do now. I really don't. And it wasn't that we were dieting. Heck, they didn't have diet sodas. Remember when Tad came through? It was the first diet sodas in the 70s? Oh my God, you got to get a diet soda. But also, too, when you went to McDonald's, a quarter pounder meal was considered a huge meal. Quarter pounder fries and a drink. You know, now, for a while there, they had the triple quarter pounder. So, we got away from actually eating real food. So, I've been doing this for about 5 months now, and I feel 100 times better. Hope you guys are having a great day. Peace out. The solar flare hot sauce is good.
These are good.